How are we doing?
Good.
All right, welcome to the 2021 Sports Boosters Above and Beyond Awards. Congratulations to everybody sitting here. Congratulations to parents. Thank you for being here at such short notice. I truly appreciate that. I know your children do as well. I'd like to start with the Pledge of Allegiance, so please rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Okay, so this was a very challenging year, obviously for a lot of reasons, but the fact that we're all sitting here right now is pretty incredible. I'd like to thank our school superintendent, Mrs. DiTomaso, our school athletic director, Mrs. Cavallero, all the coaches, and again, the community members, parents, for the flexibility this year. The fact that we had sports and were able to recognize these incredible athletes is truly amazing. Our master of ceremonies today is going to be Coach Payback. We're going to have a few coaches come up and present awards. When your name is called, you can come up. We'll say a few nice things about you. And again, congratulations to everybody here.
Good afternoon, everybody. And first of all, I'd like to thank Mr. Jansen for organizing this activity and for just being in control of athletics here at Kennedy High School right this past year. Every time we made a rule, we made a date, we made an event, there was something that came up, conflict, a new rule that was in place. We learned about busy schedules, we learned about time management, we learned about trying to be in two places at once. And today we're going to try to accomplish that also. There's a number of our award winners today, a number of our outstanding senior student athletes have to go compete. We got track athletes, we have softball athletes, we have baseball athletes that are all competing today. Other sports are still practicing. Those are good things. Last year at this time, we never knew when or if we would have the opportunity to be on teams and to compete this year. So that's a great thing. And Mr. Jansen thanked our central administration, our school board did a remarkable job. There is no better place in Nassau County than Belmont, America. And I speak to school representatives. I speak to representatives of other schools every single day. There is no place. My son goes to a neighboring school district. There is no better place than Belmont, America. And I think we proved that this past 18 months. And by no means was it easy, and by no means was it fun. But we're here today to celebrate these outstanding seniors. I'd also like to thank our Booster Club with the rules changing, allowing fans and adults to attend. Our Booster Club did not make it in, but the guidance that Mrs. Jill Levine, Mrs. Brooke Jones gives to our club is incredible. Mrs. Roosevelt, Mrs. Goldstein, the work that these people do behind the scenes to provide the monetary, the checks, the scholarships, the trophies, just the opportunities for kids is incredible. And I do thank those people tremendously. And again, I know we have busy schedules, so we're just going to be all out of place now. I go first. The first award, you still have me, the first award that we're going to give out is, we're going to give out two to the same person. We'll go first. The Rick Hamilton Basketball Award, Rick Hamilton Memorial Basketball Award. When I first started, and Coach DiTomaso started, we were by far the youngest guys in the buildings. That was 27, 30 years ago when we started. Rick Hamilton was a health teacher. He was the girls' basketball coach. He loved the girls' basketball. When Coach DiTomaso loves wrestling, Coach Hamilton, Rick Hamilton, was a basketball guy. So this award means a lot to me and Coach DiTomaso, the only two left that worked with Rick Hamilton. And he was just identified as a girls' basketball person.
Tenacious, dedicated, coachable, gifted, and diligent are just a few words that come to mind when I think of this award recipient. I came across this player when I was hired to do this job 5 years ago. Someone turned to me and said, "You gotta see this little 8th grader play." And boy, were they right. Since the day I received this job, I had one mission in mind, which was to make this program one to be spoken about. She may not know it, but this program is forever indebted to her hard work and motivation, and has now put us on the map. The girls at the elementary schools and middle schools have heard about the work that her and her partner in crime have done. They are now choosing Dollar I have coached 11 years of my career and I've never come across such a coachable player and a terrific person. I can go on and on about her accolades and records she has broken, points she has scored, walls she has killed, but it is imperative that Cameron be highlighted for the tremendous force that she is in athletics for this school. It is players like Cameron that make me want to be a better coach. That is why Cameron is also the award recipient of the Jacob Gunther Outstanding Athlete Award. Congratulations, Cameron.
So Cameron received 2 awards there, the Rick Hamilton Basketball Scholarship, and then the Jacob Gunther Outstanding Athlete of the Year. This is my 30th June at Kennedy High School. We've had state champions, we've had remarkable athletes, we've had superstars, boys, girls, we've had them. There's nobody who's had the accomplishments, the recognition that Cameron Montemagno had. 3 different all Long Island teams. There's nobody that's ever accomplished. I have a list of people who are competing today. Our next award, this is a Sports Booster Scholarship, goes to the Cougar Iron Man and the Cougar Iron Woman. That's for 3 sport excellence. You think about high school movies in the 50s and 60s, there was always that 3 letterman, 3 letter women. And that, because of a lot of different things, all of these kids are honor society kids and involved in the club, and a couple science research kids today. It's hard to play more than one sport. We got kids that are playing travel sport, training for their sport year round. It's hard to play more than one sport. This year we only have a handful of 3 sport athletes, but our 3 sport, our Ironman award for 3 sport excellence goes to a cross country, spring track, and basketball player, and that would be Brandon Root. Our Iron Woman Award, the Cougar Iron Woman, again, 3 sport athlete who will be competing today on the softball pitch. We have Jessica Knockett, cross country, winter track, and the softball catcher. Jessica will be playing softball next year at Skidmore College. She missed her signing this weekend. Our Alumni Association gives out scholarships under the title Excellence in Sports Awards.
This next award goes to a 4-time varsity starter, a 2-time captain, a 2018 All-Class Award winner when she was in 10th grade, a 2019 All-County Award winner in 11th grade. She holds the record for the most goals scored in a single soccer season with 13. She was a 2021 All-Conference Award winner after missing the first half of her season due to an injury, and she was selected as one of Newsday's top 100 girls soccer players all the time. Congratulations to Isabella Davis.
Our next award is a Booster Club Award. Kennedy High School has always been known for outstanding academics. Each of our students here is an outstanding student, along with being an outstanding athlete. The Sports Booster Scholar Athlete of the Year Award goes to the highest ranked student athlete for the boy or the girl. Our male winner winner today is also presenting with the science research. He's a varsity soccer player, 4-year varsity lacrosse player, he's the captain of the lacrosse team. He's led that lacrosse team to the playoffs. Senior Eric Janox. Coach Gaddis, our next award is presented by Coleman Country Day Camp. Ross Coleman is a Kennedy grad, proud Kennedy grad, was a varsity football player for me when I was a varsity football coach. Went on to kick. He was a 4-year kicker at Bucknell University, and he will do everything he can to always help Kennedy athletes. He provides the Unsung Hero Award.
Thank you. The recipient of our Unsung Male Athlete Scholarship this year is someone who is quiet, dedicated, exhibits extreme coachability, and goes about his business like a professional. It's my absolute pleasure to give the Unsung Hero Award to Matthew Cohen.
We're giving out awards at a different pace, different order, just to try to accommodate some of our students. Donald Lithman Memorial Scholarship. Mrs. Lithman was a track mom for numerous kids through the Kennedy years, and she passed away after a long battle, and the family wanted to have her name forever associated with Kennedy track and the sports awards program. So each year they give out a sports scholarship for both the boys and the girls. The track coaches select this. The students write an essay. The coaches will have your scholarship check. The winner here is Brandon Roots. Keeping with the Donald Lithman Memorial Scholarship, Ariana Peckham. The track coaches will present you with the check that goes with that award. Our next athlete is being presented with 2 separate awards tonight. The Robbie Levine Memorial Scholarship Award, and that is given by the Robbie Levine Foundation, and Mrs. Jill Levine, who's the president of our Booster Club. It goes to an outstanding here in recognition of the dedication to softball, good sportsmanship, and overall attributes of a true athlete. This year's winner, and the recipient of this award, was featured in news edition during the pandemic, because everybody handled the pandemic differently, and she was videos with hitting baseballs in the garage or in the driveway. And Coach Lee Brown has a philosophy: it's easy to coach kids that love their sport, and it's easy to coach kids that just want to be involved and want to talk and want to just compete or train for their sport. So there is no better recipient, and nobody will allow this Robbie Levine Award more than Morgan Tisser. In addition, there are a couple of the Alumni Excellence in Sports Awards. Morgan will be playing softball at Bryant University in Rhode Island, and I enjoyed our conversations as we were going through the recruiting process. I don't know what Bryant realizes how lucky they are to have student athletes who are coming in to play with them. But Excellence in Sports for the Alumni Association, Morgan Tisser. Coach Gaddis, week when we scheduled this event, June 4th, was an open date. We got rained out in baseball yesterday. The softball playoff schedule was fluid. We have a playoff game today, and the track schedule is constantly fluid. We have the track meet today. So, Coach Gaddis will have a few baseball.
I'd like to start with the Dennis Griggs Memorial Scholarship Award. Hearing stories about Coach Griggs, Coach Griggs was a special education teacher and baseball coach, beloved by the community who just loved baseball. Started playing in the early 90s, coached for about 15 years here, and built up the program and passed it on. The way he's described to me by Coach Payback and Coach Giatano is someone who went about his business, loves kids, and loved baseball. So it is very appropriate that we give this scholarship to another student athlete who loves baseball, goes about his business, and that is Sammy Oshawa. Fortunate enough to give another scholarship out to a baseball player of ours in the program, and another kid who brings a lot of humor to the table and hard work. And it's very rare that you find a combination of humor and hard work at the same time. In fact, I'll wear my hat just like he does during the pregame warm-ups in honor of him today for receiving this scholarship. But I'm so fortunate to have great senior leadership exhibited here today. Most of our seniors are here receiving awards, and there's no one who exemplifies that better. I just lead by example, bringing humor into a sport where sometimes there are a lot of long days and long weeks to break things up and really give us a boost when we need it. And that's Jonathan O'Malley. Dave, I was fortunate enough to say some kind words about this young man in the student government speech the other day, and just to reiterate what I said about Tyler Allen receiving our Excellence in Sports Scholarship. There's not a better kid in the building than Tyler Allen, and to go along with that, he's a 3-year varsity basketball starter who hits clutch shots, who's tough in the fourth quarter, and gets his baskets when he needs to. It's very clutch games and big playoff games. So another rare combination of someone who's an exceptional athlete, an incredible competitor, and just a great kid. So congratulations to Tyler Yadler on receiving the Excellence in Sports Scholarship. Our final baseball senior receiving the award tonight is the 2021 Robbie Levine Memorial Scholarship Award recipient. This recipient is not only one of our best players, not our best player over the last 3 years, our best leader, a kid who overcome adversity better than anyone I can imagine in his situation, showed exemplary character in tough circumstances, and came out and is having a phenomenal baseball season. There's not much that I haven't celebrated about this young man that I can say today, other than the fact that he inspires me with his actions on the field and off the field. So our Robbie Levine Memorial Scholarship Award winner is Jake Sherman.
Our next athlete to be recognized is earning the Excellence in Sport by the Alumni Association Award. It comes from a long line the Richard Doust Memorial Award. Richie Doust, longtime social studies teacher here, longtime soccer coach here, who passed away in 2001. 2001, April 1st, 2001, 2 months prior to his scheduled retirement from Academy High School. We spoke about sports being part of a teacher's identity, and Rick Hamilton was like that, Dennis Ridge was like that, Coach Nicodemus was like that. But Richie Doust was soccer. He was a social studies guy, and we spoke about European history. He would mix in soccer. When he was talking about a certain country, he would mix in some of their soccer prowess. Our soccer field is the Richie Doust Memorial Field, and he was just a Kennedy guy. He was Mr. Kennedy, and he was all about soccer. This award was given out by Coach Fisk, our varsity soccer coach. The scholarship check is in the mail. This player embodies Richie Doust's characteristics when it comes to his loving the game of soccer and identifying as a soccer person. That's Connor here.
Mr. Kennedy.
Matt and Eric, you're going to go to science.
Because that's gone.
This next award, she is not here to receive it. I just want to acknowledge her. And this is a Cougar Booster Club scholarship, the Cougar All-Star Senior, for a student who possesses outstanding character, achievement, and class. And that hopefully she's running real fast today. And that's Maya Spotswood. Maya will be competing in track and field and cross country at SUNY Stony Brook next year. She was rated by Newsday as a top 25 cross-country athlete. She's qualified for the state championships here. She's been to Polk County numerous times. This is a well-deserved honor from Maya Spotswood. Coach Nicodemus, can you come up and give out a couple? Okay. Just real quick, I'd be remiss not thanking everybody in this room for probably the most important sports season we ever had. A lot of accomplishments, all county, all Long Island, all conference. I think as you get older, you're going to realize that's really not really, those awards are meaningless if you didn't understand how much you sacrificed, how much you listened. We had a great plan to get this sports program off. And it wouldn't have meant anything if the parents and you didn't buy in, especially the people in this room, the leaders of these teams. So hopefully, a year or two from now when you're in college, you think back, you're not going to be really thinking about Polk County, but you're going to be thinking about how you all worked together and made personal sacrifice to have this year the way we did. There's a lot of memories wouldn't have happened if people in this room didn't come together. And it's special. And for me, coming to the end of my career, it means more than anything to watch all of you work so hard for such a common goal to be successful. And we're all going to hit rough patches. And hopefully the skill set you learned this year more than any other year are going to get you through that next rough patch. Because they're coming. Because as you get older, it's not always easy. So this year you'll have this year to fall back on and realize you can do anything. Because what we did this year was amazing. Which leads me to the next award winner. Tremendous leader on the tennis court. Very proud of the way she came to practice every day, the way she competed. Scholar Athlete Award,
Samatia Papaisis.
And we've gone away from ranking at Kennedy High School a number of years ago, but the highest grade point average for any student athlete is Samatia.
The U.S. Marine Corps Distinguished Athlete for Commitment, Sacrifice, and Dedication goes to a student athlete who has shown tremendous commitment to her craft. Two-time All-County, second team All-Long Island, and I must make note that we only had 8 games this year. Without a doubt, she would have joined Cameron in scoring over 1,000 points in her career. She had 920, so she was 80 points shy of scoring that, and we would have had 2 of those this year. And that was just a few of her accomplishments in the game of basketball. With the help of Rachel Nelson, girls will now affiliate Elmer JFK as a team they aspire to be on. Rachel is passionate, skilled, and obsessed with the game. Her energy on the court is what makes it so exciting to watch. Rachel will be attending the University of Wisconsin in the fall, and we are so excited to see what is in store for her. Congratulations.
And our next award, male U.S. Marine Corps Distinguished Athlete. Pretty much everything I said before describes this person. Came in with some lofty individual goals, and then realized he had to change those goals to team goals and become a leader to steer us through this pandemic. Wrestling was not a sport or a public opinion. How are we going to wrestle? Well, because the guys like him that we had a very successful season and were able to go undefeated and be conference champions. Daniel D. Filippo.
The Alumni Association Scholarship for Excellence in Sport goes to Victoria Dragonetti, a.k.a. Greg. Greg is a 3-year varsity lacrosse player and now captain. Victoria has been a pleasure to coach these past few years. Her positive attitude, hard work ethic, and determination to make this program into a special one is what us coaches love about Drag. With the help of Victoria, we're going to clinch the title for conference champions for the first time ever in Cougar history. Victoria will be studying at the University of Delaware in the fall, and we wish her all the best.
A male all-star senior goes to a 2-sport athlete who achieved honors as a wrestler. He was all-county, and so came out of the woodwork in football, saw limited playing time as a junior, and then just took over the field for us as a senior, where he earned all conference honors. And again, one of the catalysts for us to have a very successful wrestling season. Marcus Molina.
Cheerleader and ferocious lacrosse defender, positive, bubbly, happy, easygoing are a few words that come to mind when I think of this next recipient. The Unsung Athlete Scholarship is awarded to Rhiannon Bradley for her work as a teammate as well as her underrated athleticism. She is the ray of sunshine when we're feeling down. Rhiannon Bradley is to be there and be part of such a dynasty. Brianna will be going to cheerlead for LA Post, and we wish her all the best in her athletic endeavors. Congratulations.
The next award that we'd like to give out is the Superintendent's Sportsmanship Award. It was about 18 years ago, 20 years ago, where Newsday, they wrote about 3 or 4 articles in a row over a 2 or 3 week period, just about poor sportsmanship in Nassau County athletics. And there was a lot of good things going on at that time, but it happens when people tend to dwell on the negative. So these articles were drawing attention to poor sportsmanship on the various playing fields. So our superintendent at the time said, you know what, let's honor the students who embodied the values of sportsmanship. And at that time, the superintendent was a wonderful person, and it meant something. But the award now is my favorite award because it comes from our superintendent, who is in 4 different athletic halls of fame. He's an educational leader. I would hope that he would never retire. He did announce his retirement. But this award coming from our superintendent, there's a lot of athletics behind this because no one understands the value of high school athletics more than our superintendent. Both of these student athletes I become pretty close with, extremely close with. They're similar and different. They're both extremely humble. They're both extremely team-oriented, loyal, almost to a fault, extremely bright. Right? We use the adage, they coach on the field. They're both like that. Perspective, right? They both understand the big picture when it comes to high school sports. Never once are they talking back to a coach or to an umpire or referee. It doesn't happen. You would never get that palms up with a negative body language. These 2 athletes are the ones that, as coaches, we just love having them around because everything they do is school first, team first. Our first award winner was a member of the soccer team, helped lead that team to the playoffs, was a valued member of the undefeated girls basketball team. She was outstanding physical education student of the year, and just a student who sees the big picture and never puts herself first. And sportsmanship is one of our life's tenets, and it's just an unbelievable honor for this student, and that is Hannah Sanger. Superintendent's award for sportsmanship. The way I described Hannah, I was describing Hannah and Brian the same way. 4-year football player, 4-year lacrosse player, captains of both sports, never, ever shows any type of negative emotion, negative body language. In lacrosse now, I'll finish practice and I'll say a few things, and then when I finish, he echoes what I say and he puts it in easier terms, more perspective for the kids on the team to understand. He's just a valued member of this athletic department right now. He's captain of the football team, was all conference in football, played multiple positions, and was the type of person that Coach McGuire said, would just, yes, coach. If that helps the team, coach, yes. If that makes it better for you, that makes it better for us, yes. Work ethic, attendance, right? We're all over the place. He's going to Cornell University next year, and his time management is better than all of us. Extremely high achiever in all areas, and especially in athletics today. Sportsmanship Award, Superintendent's Award to Brian Travis. Okay, last award, right? So I was walking
hey Brian, you guys gonna wrestle? What are you, blank crazy? And I got so angry, I said, I have a plan, and I have a guy that's gonna lead us through, so don't worry. And I hate when people tell me that I can't do something. So now I became determined. Every morning I woke up, I saw this guy's face. I ended up walking over to his house at the end of the season, giving him a complimentary undefeated championship t-shirt, and thanking him for all the support. But anyway, like I said previously, the plan is great if you don't, until you don't have the people to execute the plan. And I've been here a long time, it's great. Payback has mentioned a few times how long we've been here. Very rare you have a student who everybody roots for. I would come in the morning and the custodians would ask how he did. Secretaries, security guards. Everybody was a fan of this kid and rooted for this kid because they saw his work ethic. And I think it was to a point of annoyance every other day if he said, "Coach, we're going to have a season?" I don't know. But be ready. Be ready to go. And that's really what happened. It was like on Wednesday. And I already asked again. And I said, we'll start on Monday. And he was ready. He walked in there. He led our team like no other. And we had a lot of great guys on the team who followed. But he is the epitome of leadership. He's the epitome of passion. He's going to wrestle at Hofstra University next year. And he is, without question, our male athlete of the year. Eric Schindler, two-time All-American wrestler.
Also, when he started, he was like this high up. And I turned out his ball. See the rock? That concludes today's program. And I think this year, and I know for the coaches, we're forever grateful. We're grateful that we had the opportunity to coach outstanding kids. I finished my 30th year here. I'm grateful to drive to Kennedy High School in Belmar every single day. And we're in a great place. And it's because of the support staff, because of the support of parents, but it's because of our student body. We have outstanding kids. And you can see how busy they are. We have science research kids, we have athletes going. Everybody here is an accomplished student athlete. And this is the best place in Nassau County right now. So thank you, everybody.